How to avoid power struggles in marriage. Marriage, like any close relationship, comes with its own set of challenges. One of the most common and often overlooked difficulties is the emergence of power struggles. These battles for control and dominance can cause frustration, resentment, and even the gradual erosion of trust between partners. However, with patience, self-awareness, and some strategic communication, couples can learn to avoid power struggles, ultimately strengthening their bond. Here are some effective ways to recognize and sidestep these conflicts, paving the way for a healthier, more collaborative marriage. Recognize the signs of power struggles. Power struggles often start subtly, such as one partner consistently dismissing the other's opinions or subtly asserting control over decisions, finances, or social situations. A power struggle may also appear when one person feels the need to be right, even at the cost of belittling their partner. Over time, these small conflicts build up and can cause significant stress, leading to frequent arguments and emotional distance. Recognizing these signs early is crucial for both partners to address issues before they escalate. Understand each other's perspectives. One of the primary reasons power struggles emerge is that couples fail to understand each other's perspectives. Miscommunication and a lack of empathy can make partners feel unheard or undervalued, leading them to assert control as a defense mechanism. For instance, if one partner wants to spend more time at home while the other enjoys social outings, it can create friction. Instead of insisting on personal preferences, couples should approach the situation with open-mindedness, asking questions and genuinely listening to each other's points of view. By valuing each other's thoughts and feelings, couples can reduce the urge to compete and, instead, find common ground. Practice healthy communication. Clear and respectful communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. When discussing sensitive topics, it's easy for conversations to spiral into arguments if emotions run high or if each person focuses solely on defending their perspective. Practicing active listening can make a world of difference. This involves giving full attention to one's partner, acknowledging their words without interrupting, and validating their feelings. Using I statements, such as I feel or I need, can also help keep conversations from becoming accusatory. This approach prevents the other person from feeling attacked and makes it easier for them to respond positively. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when I don't have a chance to express my opinion." This subtle shift in phrasing can prevent defensiveness and open the door to productive, rather than combative, dialogue. Set boundaries and respect them. Boundaries are vital in any relationship, but they become especially crucial when power struggles emerge. Each partner has personal limits and needs, and respecting these boundaries helps create a balanced relationship. For example, if one partner values their alone time, while the other enjoys frequent togetherness, setting boundaries around personal space can help reduce potential friction. Boundaries also extend to how couples handle decision-making, finances, and responsibilities. By agreeing on clear boundaries, partners can avoid feeling as though one is dominating or controlling the other. Collaborate on decision-making. Decision-making is one of the primary areas where power struggles tend to arise. Couples often fall into the trap of competing for control over decisions, whether small, like choosing a restaurant, or significant, such as making financial investments. To avoid this, couples should adopt a collaborative approach to decision-making, ensuring that both voices are heard and valued. One effective method is for each partner to take turns making decisions in specific areas or to divide responsibilities based on each person's strengths and preferences. This division allows each partner to feel a sense of control in certain areas without encroaching on the other's autonomy. Additionally, when faced with important joint decisions, couples can compromise by weighing the pros and cons together and choosing a solution that respects both viewpoints. Focus on partnership, not competition. Marriage is fundamentally a partnership, not a competition. Focusing on teamwork can prevent the underlying need for power and control. By shifting their mindset, couples can prioritize the relationship's well-being over individual desires to win an argument or prove a point. Viewing each challenge as a joint problem to be solved rather than a conflict to be won can help couples grow closer. For example, if a disagreement arises, approach it as an opportunity to strengthen your understanding of each other rather than a battle for control. When both partners prioritize the relationship's health over their need to be right, it encourages cooperation and nurtures emotional intimacy. Seek support if necessary. Sometimes, despite their best efforts, couples may find it challenging to avoid power struggles. In such cases, seeking help from a counselor or therapist can be beneficial. A neutral third party can help couples unpack underlying issues, facilitate healthy communication, and develop strategies for resolving conflicts constructively. Therapy can provide tools for managing power dynamics and open up a safe space for couples to express themselves. Conclusion: avoiding power struggles in marriage is about fostering a relationship built on respect, understanding, and collaboration. By recognizing the early signs of power dynamics, practicing empathetic communication, respecting each other's boundaries, and focusing on partnership, couples can prevent the escalation of power struggles. Marriage thrives when both partners feel valued and empowered, not when one person feels the need to control the other. By prioritizing unity and shared goals, couples can build a solid foundation for a lifetime of happiness together.